I'm standing on the home ground. Anyway, fine, thank you. My son felt that he was not loved. As much as we loved him, as much as I tried to do so much for him, he hung himself on the notion, on the perception that he was not loved like the other two. What were the symptoms that I missed out? My son had withdrawn from the family. He preferred being alone. My son would spend almost a week or even more without sleep. I will be discussing with you, God willing, the signs and symptoms, those signs, the red flags that you will see on a child or any other person who is about to die of suicide. My son lost hope of life. He saw no purpose for living until that fateful day at 10:30 p.m. when I found him hanging on the tree. And my brother, my sister, that is the worst moment, the most painful moment in my life. And every time I think about it, it pains me, but it's a memory I don't want to die. I pray that God will put a message. May I not be the one to speak. May the Lord speak through me, because every time I speak about a child who's going through mental health, it pains me. Every time I talk about a marriage that is crumbling up, it pains me. I have become a statistics in the world. Don't become a statistic. And this young man, Isaac Munyanziza, saw my story. And when he saw it on YouTube, all the way from United States of America, he called and wept with me. And since then, Isaac Munyanziza is a son that I have never met. And I have a very beautiful grandson called Jojo, but I have never met him. They live in the United States, and I hope that one day they come.
He called me, he called me and told me he wants to come and wed his wife in this church.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Wow, hallelujah. I just love you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for coming. The reason that's why I have loved you so much, in the morning I talked to Pastor and I told her I want to make a singles one-day workshop. And I always tell these people, I have gone through whatever I have gone through so that they may never go through it. And there are some ladies here who are unmarried, they want to get married, they disappear from home, they desire to stay alone. And that is how your son started. He felt like he never needed to stay home. He wanted to be alone. So kili muno kwenda kuikala wengo oli mwana obisikio kwenda kuikala wengo oli mwana obojo kwenda kulugamba zaire no bwire tubukayigire, and then later that's where he developed that kind of heart. He's not loved like the other two. You paid all the fees until he graduated, again he committed suicide. Said the whole community will judge you and blame you. It's like it was your fault for your son. So mutero musajja ono engalo ez'amaanyi. So Ubuntu is like a Christian full ministry that is being launched here.